President Trump is set to visit Vegas on Wednesday to promote tax relief proposals aimed at working families. He's scheduled to speak at 1:30 at Red Rock Casino. The White House says the president will push plans to eliminate federal taxes on tips, Social Security benefits, and overtime pay, arguing it would mean bigger paychecks for workers. Nevada Democrats are blasting the visit in a statement taking aim at him and Governor Joe Lombardo that says, in part, Joe Lombardo's commanding officer, Donald Trump, is coming to town next week while Nevadans are getting crushed by sky-high grocery, utility, housing, and health care bills. As Trump's approval ratings sink underwater by double digits in Nevada, Lombardo continues to ignore the reality that working families are facing and cave to the president's cost-raising agenda every chance he gets.